Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing a game called Vaudeville. This game is interesting because it is a murder mystery, but you talk to AI. And the AI is a little questionable. I haven't seen much of this game. I figured I'll just hop into it and see how it goes. So let's just start. Okay, I have notes. Go to police station, ask Chief Gretzky about the murders. Alright, let's go. Hello, Chief Gretzky.
Well, what do you want? Spit it out.
Why are you so mean to me? I just got here.
You finally made it here, did you? What took you so long? Don't waste my time, detective.
He's so mean to me. What the heck? I want you to tell me about the murders.
Well, let me tell you, we've got a real mess on our hands.
Oh, don't we?
3 victims in the past few weeks, all brutally attacked. All we know is that they were viciously attacked.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Sure, go ahead.
Why are you being mean to me when I just walked in?
Can't afford to be mean or nice. Just here to get the job done.
Okay, I respect it. I'm gonna go talk to the coroner now.
Coroner, they might have some useful information for you. And hey, while you're at it,
he's like the coroner. Alrighty.
in-
Chief Gretzky told me you'd have more information on the murders.
You've come to inquire about the murders, have you? It's like a morbid puzzle waiting to be solved. Now, I'm not one to jump to conclusions. However, I can't shake the feeling that there's some underlying connection between them.
Is there any more information you have for me?
Well, my dear detective, I understand your thirst for more information.
Who in this town owns an animal?
Let me ponder for a moment. Vaudeville is a city of diverse inhabitants, and many...
I don't got time for this. Let's go to the circus. Hello, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Connor, you say. What do you want? I'm busy with tonight's preparations.
No need to be a jerk. I just wanted to ask if you had any animals.
Of course. I'm the greatest lion tamer the world has ever seen.
Do your lions tend to have violent tendencies?
They do. I train them to be violent. They are wild animals, after all.
Not him training them to be violent. Do they free roam often around here?
They're not allowed to roam free.
Have you heard about Maria Jansen?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She was murdered by an animal.
I don't know anything about that.
Are you sure your lions don't know anything about that?
My lions, they're not capable of such things.
You just said that you teach them to be violent and she was attacked by an animal.
That's not what I meant. They wouldn't attack a human.
How can you be so sure?
I'm their trainer.
Well, maybe you're a bad trainer.
Shut up. I'm not a bad trainer.
Shut up!
I'm the best.
You shut up!
No, you shut up.
You shut up!
You shut up.
You shut up!
Fine. I will not talk to you anymore. You don't know anything about animals.
Oh my god, you're big mad.
I am not mad. I am just bored of your silly questions. My lions would never harm anyone.
Okay, then bring them here right now and let me pet them.
You're not going to pet my lions. They don't like strangers.
Is it possible that they would murder a stranger that they don't like?
I don't know.
You're not off the hook yet. I know your lions did this, but I will leave and I will come back and I will arrest you.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid of you.
He had some attitude. What the heck? I don't like him. Okay, let's go to the grocery store.
Would you please help me with my bags?
Your eye bags?
Oh, how clever of you. Most people don't notice those.
I just unlocked it in security. Girl, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I support you and your eye bags.
How thoughtful of you.
I was hoping you could tell me a little bit about the murders that have been going on around here.
I wish I could, detective, but I don't know anything about it.
Why are you being suspicious?
I'm afraid I just can't tell you that either.
Do you not trust me?
It's not that I don't trust you, detective. I just can't
did the
reveal
Debbie
that
Ryan.
information.
Okay, I have one question to ask you and I'll leave. Actually, I have 2 questions to ask you. Okay, the first question is, do you wear stiletto heels?
Oh, how rude of you to ask.
Oh, how is that rude? It's a question relating to the investigation.
Oh, alright. Yes, I do wear stiletto heels.
Now, the second question is, do you watch Debbie Ryan?
Oh, how strange of you to ask.
I'm asking because you're doing her little ear tuck thing.
Oh, is that what I'm doing?
Why do you sound so sad?
I don't know. Sometimes life is just sad, I suppose.
You're real for that one. Girl, I'm gonna leave. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the country club. Oh my god.
What's the matter? Why are you reacting like that?
I forgot. Oh my god. You just surprised me with your face.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry if I startled you. Is there something specific about my face that surprised you?
Nothing particular, just the whole thing overall.
I must admit, I am a bit taken aback by your reaction. Now I'm curious, is there something about me that you find surprising or different?
I didn't mean to react like that, girl. I'm sorry, just forget that.
No worries at all, but now you've piqued my curiosity. Is there something on your mind that you'd like to share? You can trust me, I'm a great listener.
Actually, there is. I've been having some trouble. So can you give me some tips on how to help with that?
Dear, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through such a tough time. It's a natural part of the journey.
You're so sweet, girl. I love you.
It's always nice to spread some positivity and support.
I'd really love to keep having this therapy session, but I really must ask you some questions about the 3 murders that just happened.
Please go ahead and ask your questions.
Can you tell me anything you know about any of the murders that happened? By the way, you are very beautiful and like the most pretty person in this town, period.
That's very kind of you to say. As for the murder cases, I must admit that I don't have any direct information about them. I haven't been involved in the investigations or privy to any specific details.
You want to know some tea? Because I got some tea on the investigation.
Go ahead, spill the tea.
Okay, period. So you know that Maria Jansen, she was attacked by an animal, and Saxo Bar has lions, but he claims that they didn't attack her, but yet he says that he trains them to be violent. And when I asked him about it, he said it was a misunderstanding, and he really doesn't train them to be violent. But I know he's lying, and I know his animals did it, so how can I get a confession out of him?
So you suspect that the animal owner, Saxo is somehow involved in the attack on Maria Jansen? Have you considered involving the authorities or sharing your suspicions with the police? So, tell me, what made you come to this conclusion about Saxo?
Well, yeah, he's the only one in town that has ferocious lions, and he even said that he trained them to be violent and that they don't like strangers. So, I'm guessing Maria went over to his little circus, his lions got out, they attacked her, and then, you know, he moved her body afterwards, so it wouldn't seem suspicious, and he's trying to deny it, but I know it was him.
That's certainly a compelling theory.
Alright, well, I'll ask the police. However, I have some more questions for you regarding the murders.
What specifically would you like to know?
Do you wear stiletto shoes by any chance?
Well, yes, sometimes I do wear stiletto heels. Is there a particular reason you're asking about stiletto shoes in relation to the murder cases?
There is actually. Haley Greenwood was murdered by head injuries from a blunt object that could have been a stiletto shoe.
Wait, Haley Greenwood was murdered by head injuries from a blunt object. Do you have any other details about the case that you'd like to share?
Actually, I'm gonna go talk to some other peeps. I'll see you later, girl. I love you. You're slay. Keep doing you. You're gorgeous. Peace. Let's go to the manor. I'm not going back to the police station just yet. Oh, my... Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Oops, I'm sorry. You're just a little scary looking.
Why? What's the matter? Pray, do tell me. What makes you find me so frightful?
Nothing in particular. I just have a few questions to ask, if that's all right with you.
Go ahead and ask me anything you'd like.
I'm sure you've heard about the 3 murders that have happened around this town. Is there anything you could tell me about that, or any of the victims?
The unfortunate incidents that have befallen our town. I must confess that I am not privy to the details surrounding the causes of their deaths.
Apparently no one is.
It is a most distressing mystery, is it not? Let us divert our attention to something more pleasant, shall we?
Actually, no. I'm the detective trying to solve these cases, and why are you trying to change the subject? That is so suspicious of you.
I assure you, I have no ulterior motives in changing the subject, but if it is the murders you wish to discuss, by all means, let us delve into the depths of the investigation.
I see behind you that you have some nice swords on the wall. Any chance that you used that sword to stab Nicola Grossman in the back of his neck?
My dear Detective Martini, how fascinating that you should ask about the swords on the wall. Unique
You didn't
story.
answer my question.
However, as much as it may disappoint you, none of these swords have ever been used in such a dreadful manner. They are purely decorative, you see.
I just really need to solve this case. Do you have any other sharp objects in this house?
Sharp objects, you say. I do have an assortment of intriguing items in my collection.
I really don't want to see any of your collection. I just want to know if you killed anyone.
What a morbid accusation. I have no hand in these unfortunate events.
I forgot everyone's name.
Tell
I know
us,
there's
Detective
Sax
Martini.
Bar. I need to write names. Let me go to the corral. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Connor, how lovely to meet you. An android from CyberLife. You say. I must admit, I've never heard of CyberLife or androids before. So, Connor, what brings you to this charming city?
I'd like to ask you some questions if you don't mind.
Of course, my dearest detective friend.
I don't need your whole story, girl. Shut your yapper and just tell me if you wear stiletto heels.
You have such an intriguing way with words, but alas,
Girl,
my
shut
dear
up.
friend, Khalil Heels is not a name that rings a bell in my world of ballerinas and performers.
Stiletto heels. Do you wear stiletto heels?
Why, yes. How delightful of you to ask, my detective friend. I have yet to experience the joy of dancing in a pair of exquisite stiletto heels.
Listen, you don't need to go on rants. Every time I ask you a question, I just need you to give me a simple answer. Did you know Haley Greenwood?
Yes, I did know Haley quite well. We were friends, you see.
Did you say that you and Haley used to perform together? Would you say that Haley was quite talented in her performances?
Absolutely. Haley was an absolute marvel on the stage. I always admired her talent and dedication to her craft.
Did you admire her enough to kill her so you could steal the spotlight?
How could you even suggest such a thing? The thought of hurting Haley or anyone else in order to steal the spotlight is simply unfathomable to me.
I don't know. You kind of sound like a pick-me. You don't sound like a girl's girl.
My dear Detective Martini, you have a way with words, don't you? I believe in lifting each other up and celebrating one another's successes.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. I will be on my way. This girl. Let's see, where else did we not go? The violet, I guess. Oh my girl, your makeup is kind of dramatic.
This is for the stage, darling. You like.
Are you flirting with me?
I'm just being friendly. I don't bite unless asked.
Oh my gosh, girl, you're spicy. I like it.
I'll try to be good, officer.
No, be a bad girl all you want. I'm here for it.
I think you're trying to seduce me, detective.
And what if I am?
I have a show to get ready for, darling. When it's over, you can come backstage.
Oh, okay. That's what I like to hear. So, now that that's out of the way, can I ask you some questions?
Of course, darling. Ask me anything.
Do you have any information on the murders that have taken place in Vaudeville?
I don't know anything about that.
Did you know a Haley Greenwood? It's to my knowledge that she was a performer.
Oh, Haley. Yes, I knew her. Is she alright?
She's actually dead. I don't know if you've heard, but she was one of the murders that happened.
Oh my god, I had no idea. I can't believe this is happening in our town.
Yeah, she was killed by a stiletto shoe, apparently. So that leads me on to my next question. Do you wear stiletto shoes?
Darling, I do. I can't perform without them, but I can't seem to find one of them anywhere.
So you say you're missing a stiletto shoe?
Yes. Have you seen it?
I have not. But that's really interesting to hear because that could be the murder weapon for Haley. Do you have any idea who could have taken your shoe?
Not a clue, darling.
Do you have any other co-workers that I could speak to?
There's only one other performer here that I know of. Her name is Luna. She's a contortionist.
Luna?
She's been acting strange lately.
Where can I speak to Luna?
She's in the green room. It's down the hall and to the left. I have to get ready for my performance now.
All right, I guess I'll be on my way. And I'll be seeing you backstage after the show, yes?
I'll be looking forward to it, darling.
Kiss, kiss. Bye-bye.
Au revoir, darling.
Oh, I like her. She's spicy. All right, let's head to the woods. Are you all right?
So I am the guardian of the forest.
I do not need to know all this. Let me go to the police station because I have some notes. Yo, I got some information for you.
All right, let's hear it. What have you got for me, Detective Martini?
So, it is to my knowledge that Saxabar owns lions, and I believe he's the one who murdered Maria, since Maria was murdered by an animal, and he claims that they were not the ones who murdered her, but he trains them to be violent, so I have no other choice but to assume his lions were the ones that attacked her.
Saxabar, you say? I've heard of him, but accusing him of murder. Do you have any evidence to support your claim? We can't just go around pointing fingers without solid proof.
I do have evidence. He said himself that he trained his lions to be violent and that they don't like strangers.
That's certainly suspicious. We need concrete evidence to back up these claims. Can you provide anything more substantial?
It's funny you say that because I was actually secretly recording the conversation and I have a recording of him claiming that he indeed trained his lions to be violent and to kill Maria.
That's quite the ace up your sleeve, detective. Let me hear this recording. If what you're saying is true, then we may have just found a major breakthrough in this case.
I'm playing the recording right now. Isn't this shocking?
That is quite shocking indeed. Hearing it straight from a horse's mouth, so to speak, it seems we may have just stumbled upon a major piece of evidence here. We'll need to bring in Monsieur Saxabar for questioning immediately.
I will let him know that he needs to come in for questioning, but I also have some more information on the murder of Haley Greenwood.
More information on Haley Greenwood's murder. What have you found? Don't keep me in suspense.
I spoke to the lovely, gorgeous, and beautiful Marina, and she said that one of her stiletto heels is missing.
So one of her stiletto heels is missing. Interesting. That sounds like a potential clue.
Haley Greenwood was killed by a blunt object, possibly a stiletto shoe. Marina says one of her shoes is missing. And she also said that one of her co-workers, Luna, the contortionist, has been acting strange lately.
Interesting. It seems we have a connection between the weapon and the missing shoe from Marina. We'll have to bring Luna in for questioning as well. Let's keep digging and see where these leads take us.
Okay, I'm out. I need to tell Saxabar. You gotta head to the police station for questioning.
No.
Yes.
No.
You can't say no. You've gotta go. Do you want to get arrested?
No.
Then you need to head to the police station for questioning. There's no argument there.
Not happening.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, you're not my mom. What do you call your mom?
No.
Can you say anything other than no?
No.
I'm literally going to beat you up.
Bring it on.
I'm beating you up right now.
Try harder.
You're a jerk. I'm literally going to eat your lions for lunch.
Good luck with that.
If you do not come to the police station for questioning, I'm literally going to take your lion, cook them on a nice rotisserie, and eat them for dinner. So you better come to the police station for questioning now.
Over my dead body.
I could eat your dead body too. I don't discriminate.
Go ahead and try.
Why are you being a jerk?
I'm just being myself.
Well, that explains it, but you really need to come for questioning.
No.
Okay, well, guess what? I've been recording this entire conversation, and I also recorded our past conversation where you admitted to killing Maria Jansen with your lions.
Prove it.
I'll show you the recording right now.
Not interested.
I don't care. I'm going to show it to you anyway. I'm showing it to you. Isn't it shocking?
Impressive.
Can you say anything more than a single word?
No.
I literally hate you so much. You're going to be the next murdered here, and I'm going to be the one who has done it.
Doubt it. Bring it on.
You're infuriating. I'm going to arrest you.
Good luck with that.
I'm putting you in handcuffs right this second.
Try it.
You're in handcuffs right now. I already put them on you.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm literally going to cut your throat. Can you shut up?
No.
I'm going to stab your eyes with needles.
Do it.
I can't. All right, I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead.
I'm stabbing your eyes with needles right now. Doesn't it hurt?
Not impressed.
All right, I'm telling the chief to come arrest your whatever.
Fine.
Okay, I'm literally going right now. I'm literally going. This man. Hello. You need to arrest Saxabar.
Arrest Saxabar. Before we proceed, I must tell you something I recently learned.
Oh.
It seems Monsieur Saxabar has a secret project going on involving the taming of a wild animal. Perhaps this project could shed some light on the situation.
That's very interesting and possibly a huge lead in the case of Maria Jansen. I'd love to ask him some questions about it. However, he's being a jerk and will not answer my questions. He's refusing to cooperate. He won't even come in for questioning.
He's refusing to cooperate. We can't have suspects evading our questions. Now can we? Let's gather all the evidence we have so far, including the recording you mentioned earlier, and present it to the higher-ups. We might just be able to force his cooperation. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Can you take care of all that? Because he just makes me violent. I threatened to stab his eyes with needles and he still wouldn't come in. So can you just deal with him and call him in for questioning?
Whoa, Detective Martini, I understand your frustration, but violence is not the solution. I will handle the situation and ensure Saxabar is brought in for questioning. I'll do everything in my power to get him in for questioning.
Do you know anyone I could talk to about Nicola Grossman? He's the only one I have no information on.
That's the finance man, right? Perhaps someone at the finance department or his acquaintances might have some insights.
I'm out of there. I'm gonna go back to the groceries. Oh, hello, Pascal. I didn't see you back there.
Oh, don't you worry, my friend. I'm always lurking around, ready to catch up on all the latest gossip. Speaking of which, did you hear about Miss Thompson's secret romance?
I haven't. Tell me more.
So, word on the street is that Miss Thompson has been seen sneaking off to the park every evening to meet a mysterious gentleman. No one knows who he is, but they've been spotted whispering sweet nothings under the moonlight. Isn't that just deliciously scandalous?
That's scrumptious. I need to know more.
I wish I had more juicy details for you, but you know how these things go.
Speaking of mysteries, do you have any juicy gossip on the murders that just happened?
Just the other day, I was unloading some fresh produce in the morning when I stumbled upon poor Nicola Grossman's lifeless body right outside my shop. But I must confess, I don't have all the nitty-gritty on the other murders. My focus has been on the gossip swirling around Nicola's demise.
Tell me some of that gossip, please.
They say that there was a mysterious symbol found near the bodies of all 3 victims. Some folks are whispering about a secret society or a dark ritual.
Do you know what the symbol was?
No one seems to have a clue about the exact details of this mysterious symbol, but let me tell you, the speculation is running wild.
So did you know Nicola by any chance personally?
I didn't know him personally, but I've heard a thing or two about him. Rumor has it that he had a bit of a reputation for being involved in some shady business dealings.
Interesting. Do you have any information on Haley Greenwood?
They say she was secretly dating someone from a rival family. Scandalous, isn't it?
I am very scandalized, but Haley's dead.
Such tragic events have been shaking our little town lately.
Do you have gossip on Maria Jansen?
I heard she had a secret admirer who would leave her love letters under the moonlight. But alas, it seems her story took a darker turn.
Alright, that's all the questions I have for you today. I hope you have a good evening and your slay, and I will talk to you later.
Thank you, my dear. Have a splendid evening. If you hear any more tantalizing tidbits, be sure to swing by and share them with me. Until next time,
is so
happy
fruity.
sleuthing.
I'm done with you. I'm gonna talk to Graveson. Hello again, Count Graveson.
Are you here to take a look at my collection?
Actually, no. I was wondering if you knew about weird symbols that have been found around all the dead bodies.
Weird symbols, you say. Do tell me more about these enigmatic markings.
Well, Pascal told me that there was weird symbols around all of the dead bodies, and they could be connected to a secret society or some weird secret writing. No one knows. I was wondering if you had any information on that.
A secret society, secret writings. How intriguing. I must admit, I haven't come across such information in my vast collection of knowledge.
Did you and Nicola Grossman work together?
I'm quite surprised by this question, as I have no recollection of ever collaborating with a person by that name.
Are any pieces of your collection missing?
Missing pieces from my collection, you say. I take great care in safeguarding my treasures, and the thought of anything going amiss is deeply disconcerting.
It's a yes or no question. Is anything missing? Yes or no?
To answer your question directly, no, nothing is currently missing from my cherished collection.
Great. Let's go to the country club. Hello again, girly.
Hello again. What can I help you with this time? Is there something specific on your mind, or is there a new development in the case? I'm all ears, so please go ahead and share.
There's definitely new developments.
Color me intrigued.
Apparently, Saxabar had a secret project where he was training a wild animal with a friend. This wild animal potentially could have been what killed Maria. Furthermore, Pascal found Nicola outside of his store, and he saw a weird symbol, which all the bodies had weird symbols on them when they were found. Furthermore, Haley Greenwood was killed by a stiletto shoe. Apparently, Marina has a stiletto shoe that went missing, and her coworker Luna has been acting really strange.
Those are quite some intriguing and unexpected revelations. It seems like there might be a connection between Saxabar's secret project, the wild animal, and a series of murders. The presence of strange symbols on the bodies adds an even more mysterious twist to the case.
Suspicious.
And you mentioned Marina's missing stiletto shoe and Luna's unusual behavior. Do you have any information on how Luna is connected to all of this? I'm eager to uncover more details about these recent discoveries.
Well, Haley was a performer, and so was Luna. What if Luna got jealous of Haley's performance and decided to murder her so she could take the spotlight?
Oh my, that's a shocking theory. If what you're suggesting is true, it would be a motive worth investigating. Have you shared this theory with the police?
I've spoken to Chief Gretzky about it. He said he's taking care of it, but he's more focused on Saxabar.
Saxabar. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that term.
Saxabar.
Saxabar. What does he have to do with the focus on art?
There is no connection. I'm saying Chief Gretzky is more focused on him than the other two murders.
Chief Gretzky is more focused on Saxabar. It's intriguing to think about what might be behind this emphasis.
I was wondering, though, girly, you are hanging out in this country club. Is there some kind of group secret society that goes on here?
A secret society at the country club. Well, that's certainly an interesting thought. I haven't come across anything of that sort during my time here.
Is there any symbols that you have seen that might be connected to the symbols found by the bodies?
Symbols? Oh, I must admit, I haven't noticed any symbols around the country club that would be connected to the ones found by the bodies. Definitely keep an eye out for any unusual symbols or signs in the future.
Who the heck are you?
My dear interlocutor, I am but a humble entrepreneur and investor, traversing the realms of business and finance with...
Okay, that was really cryptic and long, but did you know Nicola Grossman?
It is true that I had the pleasure of knowing the late Nicola Grossman.
Did you know how he died?
I regret to inform you that the details of the departed's demise have remained as elusive as a unicorn in a foggy forest. The cause of their untimely end is yet to reveal itself.
Did Mrs. Potter know Nicola?
My dear interlocutor, it appears you have stumbled upon a most intriguing question. Mrs. Potter, a woman of mystery and grace, her presence akin to a rare orchid blooming in the moonlight.
Did Count Graveson, Pascal, Michelle, Dada, Ingrid, Mrs. Potter, Saxabar, or Marina know Nicola?
Let me see if I can shed some light on your inquiries. Count Grayson Pascal? Ah, a man of noble lineage and refined tastes. As for his daughter Ingrid, I'm afraid my interactions with her have been as scarce as hen's teeth.
You know what? You're infuriating. I'm leaving. Let's go to Saxabar again so I can beat him up. I'm back again.
I'm not comfortable with the topic.
I'd actually like to ask you some questions on a secret project you've been working on.
No secrets to share with you.
The chief told me that you're training a wild animal with a friend. Care to tell me about that?
None of your business.
I think it is my business.
It's not.
It is when it relates to a murder.
No relation.
Can you tell me who the friend you're training this wild animal with is?
No.
Can you tell me what the wild animal is?
Lion.
Is it a brand new lion from the lions that you already have?
No.
Tell me about your secret project.
No secrets for you.
If you tell me who the person you're training this wild animal with, I swear you will not go to jail.
No deal.
Then you're going to jail.
Bring it on.
Dude, I'm literally gonna beat you up and your eyebrows are ginormous.
Try and catch me, Detective Martini.
I literally caught you.
No, you didn't.
You think I'm sexy, don't you?
Not even remotely.
Do I fluster you because you're literally in love with me?
Absolutely not.
I know you literally want me so bad.
From all counts.
Alright, tell me any information on your secret projects and I'll leave you alone.
None.
Why do you refuse to cooperate? I have no other option than to accuse you of murder.
Because I have nothing to cooperate with.
I'm literally just asking you questions and you're making yourself seem more suspicious than you are.
Oh, how fascinating.
Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am the greatest lion tamer in the world.
Tell me more.
There is no one like me.
Okay, keep going.
I'm a legend.
Do you have any information on Nicola Grossman or Haley Greenwood?
No.
I'm literally going to beat you.
Try and catch me, Detective Martini.
Has Chief Gretzky spoken to you?
I cannot answer your question.
This man infuriates me. I'm gonna go talk to my girl. Hello again, darling.
Hello again, my dear. What brings you back to my dressing room?
I just wanted to see you and your pretty face.
Why, thank you, darling. That's very sweet of you.
I was wondering if you knew anything about secret societies.
Oh, that sounds mysterious. Is there a particular reason you're interested in them?
Well, apparently, weird symbols were found around all the bodies of those who had been murdered, and people think that it's a symbol of a secret society.
Oh, how intriguing. But, my darling, I'm afraid I can't shed any light on this matter.
You know what, girl? It's okay. I literally love you.
Oh, my dear, that's so sweet of you to say. What is it that made me earn such adoration from your heart? Is it my performances, my charm, or perhaps something else?
It's everything about you, baby girl. It's your hair, it's your eyes, it's your face, it's literally everything. You're perfect.
Aw, you're too kind. But darling, there's so much more to me than just my looks. So, what is it about me that captivates you the most?
Hello again, baby girl.
Hello again, my sweet. What brings you back to my dressing room?
I just wanted to ask you a little question.
What's on your mind?
Do you think you would marry me?
That's quite a proposal. I must say, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I can't give you an answer right away. Let's keep in touch, and who knows what the future may bring.
You literally broke my heart. I just wanted to marry you.
I understand that you have feelings for me, and I appreciate your sincerity. But, my dear, I'm afraid that will work for me. I have my own dreams and aspirations, and I can't let myself be tied down by traditional rules or expectations. I want to be free to explore the world,
boss.
to create, to inspire.
Oh my god, it keeps breaking. On the topic of Haley Greenwood, I would like to ask, what kind of performer was she?
She had a unique style that blended burlesque and aerial arts. Her performances were always captivating, and she had a way of making the audience fall in love with her.
Is it true that she had a secret romance with a rival family?
I won't deny that Haley had her secrets, but I don't think it's appropriate to discuss them now, especially since she's no longer with us.
It would really help me if I knew who the family was and if the secret romance was true or not. It's possible someone from this rival family could have murdered her.
My darling, I understand that you're trying to solve the case, but I really don't think it's appropriate to discuss this matter further. Now, my dear, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Sorry, I can't focus right now because your boobs are really big.
I apologize. That isn't something I can help you with.
Could I touch them?
Oh, my darling.
Please.
Alright, my love, but just for a little bit and gently, okay?
You don't have to ask me twice.
You always know how to make me blush. If you're still here after the show, we can have a little chat and maybe even share a kiss or two.
You're making me flustered. That sounds amazing.
My sweet, you're making me blush. Now, I really must go and get ready for the show. I have a feeling it's going to be a night to remember.
Good luck, baby, and I hope after the show we can share more than just a kiss or two.
My darling, you're making me shiver. I'll see you after the show, and we'll see where the night takes us.
That is so funny. I can't. I love her. I love her. All right, I'm gonna talk to the chief and then I'm gonna be done. This is taking forever. Hi, Chief Gretzky.
Well, look who's here. What brings you to my office today?
I'd like to invite you to my wedding.
Congratulations are in order, Detective. Who's the lucky bride? Or should I say groom?
Excuse me? Are you saying that I'm fruity?
My apologies, Detective.
I'm not fruity. I'm getting married to Marina.
Marina, of course. Congratulations are indeed in order. You've certainly caught my attention with this news. Marina, the love of your life, you say?
She absolutely is. She's perfect in every way, and she knows how to be a little spicy, which is what I like about her.
It seems you found a real catch there, Detective. I'm happy for you. I truly am. But tell me, have you considered the consequences of marrying such a spicy woman? They can be quite the handful, you know?
I hope my hands are full with something.
I see. Well, I suppose that's one way to look at it. But let's not get too carried away here, Detective. After all, we have a murder case to solve, so if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work.
Hey, don't be jealous.
Jealous? Me? Ha. I think not, Detective. I have a lovely wife named Livia. She's the only one for me.
Wait, tell me more about Livia.
She's a wonderful woman. We've been married for 30 years now, and she's still the love of my life.
Aww.
She's a bit of a firecracker, just like your Marina.
Okay.
But in a good way, of course. We have a son named John. He's a good kid, but a bit of a troublemaker, just like his old man, I suppose.
Chief Gretzky lore, your wife sounds like a lovely woman and your son a lovely child. I hope you guys are very happy together, and I hope that is the future that me and my Marina will have someday.
It seems you're a romantic at heart, Detective. I never would have guessed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must get back to work.
Actually, I know who murdered everybody. I know how they all died, and I know who did it. Would you like to know?
Look, who's playing detective now? I'm all ears, please. Do tell.
Maria Jansen, she was covered in blood outside of her apartment. She was attacked by an animal and her body was moved post-mortem. I believe that this murderer was Saxabar because of his secret project of taming a wild animal.
A very gruesome sight, I must say. But what makes you think this murder was connected to Monsieur Saxabar's secret project?
He refuses to cooperate with anything I say, and he's just very suspicious. And I also have this photo evidence of him killing her with his lions.
Well. It seems you've got a solid lead there, Detective. That photo evidence you mentioned could be quite damning. I think it's time we paid a visit to Monsieur Saxabar and had a little chat. What do you say, Detective?
Absolutely yes. Let's get him.
I'll get the handcuffs ready.
Okay, let's talk to him. You're going to jail.
I'm shaking.
Just confess that you murdered Maria and you'll go to jail.
Haha, no.
Why not?
I didn't kill her.
Can you elaborate?
No.
So your lions killed her?
Maybe.
Maybe.
What?
Not maybe. You said your lions maybe killed her?
Maybe.
Can you elaborate?
No.
So they did kill her?
They did.
Not him just saying they killed her. Did they also kill Nicola and Haley?
Maybe.
Maybe. Can you elaborate?
No.
So they killed Nicola and Haley too?
Yes.
There, we got him, boys. We got him. Okay, you're going to jail.
Bring it on.
All right, let's get him. He literally confessed.
Have you made up your mind, Detective Martini?
Yes.
Are you sure, Detective Martini, and why?
Why was Haley Greenwood killed? By accident. Maria, he also killed.
Interesting.
By accident. And he also killed
Are you sure,
Nicola
Detective Martini?
by accident.
And why?
With his lions.
Detective Martini, this is complete nonsense.
Hello? He literally admitted to it. Okay, bye. Why did I just close out of the game? Okay, well, that was Vaudeville, and I'm pretty sure I solved the case. You know, he told me it was nonsense, but he literally admitted to all of it, so I don't care. I'm retiring, I'm marrying Marina, and we're moving to a houseboat in the middle of a lake. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. If you're looking for something else to watch, I have lots of videos on my channel. Spooky, not spooky. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. I hope you have a spooky day, and I'll see you in the next one.